Well, I think this is just one. This is just these two guys. You know, I don't think that this movie is representative of, you know, the American dream, and I don't think that the American dream has changed, you know, just because these guys did it. Also, what's nice about the American dream is that each person, it means something else to each person you're going to talk to. And to say, and I would say that these guys did work hard. I mean, to be able to, you know, do what they did at the age that they did against the competition that they had, that requires a certain amount of intelligence, ambition, a certain amount of ignorance, and a certain kind of, you know, carelessness that I think comes with youth. So I think it's more an examination of where these guys were at this particular time, and they saw an opportunity that was presented to them that they, you know, took full advantage of.
Yeah, I think you know, it could have been anything. It didn't. It just happened to be arms dealing. It could have been any way to hustle and succeed in a shortcut. You know, I think it just happened to be arms dealing in this circumstance. I think just what was able to be pulled off within the American government at that time. I think that is the most eye-opening, shocking part of the movie.
I think Todd is, you know, a great director. I think anytime you're doing a movie with a director, you want to feel like that person, you know, there's not a lot of loopholes in at least the production of it. Hopefully they're not in the script, but you want a director that really has a vision for the film, because they're going to be the ones in the editing room and really, you know, figuring out the tone of the film. I think tone for a director is his greatest, you know, talent a lot of the time. And so for me, just working with Todd, I knew that he knew this story inside and out. He knew exactly what kind of film he wanted to make, and I wanted to try and, you know, bring that to life. I wanted to be a collaborator in you know, his vision.
Yeah, I think it's very, very precise. You know, I think he spent years with this movie, and I think he had it really mapped out in his head. I've always preferred to play someone that actually existed. I don't know, or at least in a real life story. I think, you know, I love documentaries. I love things that happen in real life. I think it's so unbelievable, the things that happen in real life, that it's worthy of making films about these things, you know? And so I do love playing people that actually walk through the world.